Good afternoon, YouTube. My name is Brandon, and today we have a repair video to do on the bagger setup that we just picked up. If you guys have been following along, you'll know that we just picked up a bagger recently for free at a yard sale. Last week's video, we repaired the chute on it. I'll put a link up above. Let's get going. We got one more repair to do. So this is the lid that goes over both baggers, and on the back side down here, you can see right here that where that pin goes through, it's all torn out. It's torn out there, and it's torn out and ripped. I'm just taking some thin gauge sheet metal, and I'm just tracing out that shape on the back side. Then I bring it over to the vise, cutting it off with the bandsaw. I've ground and rounded the edges flat. Now I'm just making a duplicate of that piece that I just made. So the idea is to get two identical pieces that look the same. So with our pieces cut now, I think what we're going to do is I'll end up putting a few pop rivets in here. Then we're going to come across with a piece of flat plate and then come across, tie it in together on the other side. So we'll weld this all up, end up with some rivets along here. So here's our setup. So I'm going to start out, I'm going to TIG it, put some blast tacks on this real quick. Once we get this side all TIGged up, then we'll move to the other side, get our final length, mark it, cut it, TIG it up, put it back together. Now this project here is an excellent TIG welding project just because it is thin metal. Now the welder that I'm using for this is an actual, it's dual voltage, and it's also a stick welder and TIG welder, and it works really nice. So now I'm just taking the parts that I have, I've cut them to final length, and I'm going to TIG that other side back together. Now the next shot you see, I've actually put a few holes in the bracket and I painted it up, and here you can see I'm doing a little weaving motion for the TIG, and there, it's all painted up, and I've putting some rivets. Now on the back side of that, you see how I'm putting, all that is just a regular flat washer, and that is to help back up that plastic so that the rivet doesn't pull through that, and you'll see a better shot here. So I'm again using aluminum rivets, and the washer that I'm using on the back side, that's just a steel washer, got probably at Tractor Supply, just fits over that rivet snug, and now I'm just drilling out that bracket to correspond with the holes in the plastic that have torn out, and the pin will go through that. So now you can see I'm sliding it through, and it's just as good as new again. So I hope you guys are enjoying these little repair type videos, and maybe it gives you some ideas on what you guys can do to maybe make a little bit of money on the side. Now obviously I picked up this bagger for free, and I think because somebody probably just either didn't have the knowledge to repair it, didn't have the desire to repair it, or just didn't want to repair it. Kind of the society we live in now. People throw things away versus fixing them. As you guys know, it's why I have my channel. I enjoy fixing things. So this thing now is as good as new in places, if not better. So, you know, if you were to go out and charge somebody $25 to fix the hinge to the bagger so that they don't have to throw it away or buy a new one, and I think that's probably, you know, between $200 and $400 for that bagger that I picked up for free on the side of the road. So just a little hint on some suggestions or ideas that you guys can do to make a little bit of side money, you know, fixing up things, helping people out. Everybody makes out. You know, if you're going to charge somebody to do this, you know, you charged them 25 bucks for your time. You know, it might have taken you an hour to do, and you're helping them out, saving them a pile of money, and you're making a little bit of money on the side for you, and you're getting to do something that you enjoy as a hobby. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to know what I'm doing before it even makes it up to YouTube, you guys can check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. There'll be a link for that down below. I want to thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. See ya. Till next week. Bye.